Okay. Good morning, Solebury faculty, staff, family, and friends. When I was a little girl, my pop used to take me into the woods, what we called our 100-acre woods. So, as I seek a way to express what the past 6 years at Solebury has meant to me, it is only fitting that I rely upon the words of the great philosopher, Winnie the Pooh. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. As my parents and my grandparents often say, where did the time go? It really does seem like yesterday when I was honored to speak at Solebury's middle school graduation. Now, 4 years later, I'm honored to represent the class of 2014, an esteemed group of scholars and artists and musicians and environmentalists. In short, outstanding individuals who will surely make a difference in unique and meaningful ways. When I arrived at Solebury in 7th grade, I had yet to find a school environment that felt like a second skin, one that offered the kind of connection you don't have to think twice about, one that frees you to create, take risks, and develop. I remember telling my mom after I first visited, if I know this place exists and I can't go here, I'm going to be devastated that I ever even visited. I knew that I had discovered what had been so elusive. I found my second home. My tenure at Solebury has mirrored my experiences with my family. There have been challenges, accomplishments, mistakes, celebrations, disappointments, and most importantly, there has been love. It is the inevitable, imperfect journey within an environment of nurturance and gentle guidance. I have been forever changed by virtue of this unique adventure, and thus, Solebury will be forever part of who I am. Perhaps the biggest challenge to our self-esteem thus far has been the college application process. It has brought home a number of realities. One that stands out is that we live in a world of mixed messages. There's the win at all cost invitation, and the reminder that winning isn't everything. There's the caution that grades don't mean everything, and then the rude awakening that top-tier schools will likely dismiss you if you don't have a more than perfect GPA. There are the frequent inquiries and accompanying judgments regarding the schools we attend and the professions we pursue, and the reminder that those things don't define us. Although college admission representatives offer constant advice about making ourselves different, although no one is quite able to completely define what that means. Apparently, being different in just the right way varies from year to year. As we struggle to make sense of these contradictory messages and strive to reconcile the tugs from without and the values from within, one conclusion occurs to me. If we follow a path of ambition without compassion, we'll lose our way. And if we embrace causes without true human connection, then we will not make a meaningful difference. At the end of the day, we must transcend our successes and failures and take personal inventory. Throughout this roller coaster journey, asking ourselves whether we are a good friend, sibling, daughter, son, citizen will keep us grounded. For effort devoted to character building can never go out of style or be a waste of time. And that, I believe, will enable us to all lead rich and fulfilling lives. In closing, I'd like to share words crafted by the brilliant German poet Rilke when he was just 27 years old. Keep growing quietly, seriously, throughout your whole development. You cannot disturb it more rudely than by looking outward and expecting from outside replies to questions that only your inmost feeling in your most hushed hour can possibly answer. Best wishes to my classmates, and thank you for making it so hard to say goodbye.